This island has been on ground for almost 150 years ago. And as we are born to understand it, we are the first people that situated on this island from mostly from Republic of Benin and part of Togo. And as a matter of fact, the first people that laid their foot on this land are people from Togo and Benin. And then Tarkwa Bay wasn't named Tarkwa Bay. It was then called Baale. We have problem over pipe-borne waters, electricity none, employment none. Even for a few of the companies that we had, they've been bringing their staffs from town to work. Even here, we have the NNPC depot here. There's no one single thing the NNPC has done which they cannot do elsewhere. For instance, we are here now, NNPC has not given school to the community, no health facility, no borehole, nothing at all. And in the country here, you hardly see one of the community boys, girls or whosoever that is working a clerical place in that office. All they give to them is when they have bushy area, come and call this as a job, do this, and that is not what the community wanted. So our people here, from time, most depends on fishing work. And this fishing work is a seasonal occupation. Maybe for instance, you might go continuously for 3 months, you start having the boat might come full loaded, this and that, but maybe for the next 5, 6, 7 months, you go, not even one single catch. That is, you go to the sea. And apart from that, we have some of our boys that finish in school, very few of them works in town. And to see the kind of challenges now, when they go to work, maybe they pay from here to and fro is 600 naira. They have transport, they board buses, they go to work, maybe at the end of the day, the salary might be about 20,000, 25,000 or 15,000. How do they meet up? So those are most of the problems facing us. And for our women, they do little house trading. They trade on fish drying, like coconut products, like coconut oil, mangoes, fruits in short they sell. And the only way and the only source that money enters this community much during the week is Saturdays, Sundays and public holidays, because all the women do their markets at the beach. Because the beach is just for the picnickers that comes. From there they make their small money. Apart from that, it's just selling the little thing they have until other Sunday to come. So the community, of course, well, it's a peaceful community. Unlike what other medias have been carrying, says Sodom and Gomorrah, this and that. Some people call it the hideout of criminals and all this and all that. And I am saying this to you that our children here in the countries, there are no criminals among them. The only thing you find among them, they are stubborn, they fight. Anything criminally, they don't do it. And the other time, we also read that they said, all the sea pirates reside here in Tarkwa Bay. It's a very big land. Nothing as such is happening. If such is happening, we would have exposed them and called on the government to come and do what they're supposed to do with them. Yes, our security here today is 100% okay. Because we have the police station here. We have the army barracks. We also have the navy. So, 2-4, there's patrol in the community. When the patrol even went as far as other small other villages we told you about, but that is not constant. But within us here, we don't have such problems. you suffer the Lord over the jetty. Suffer the Lord. Because that old jetty you are seeing there, which you dropped, has collapsed to half. It is half of that jetty you saw there. One fateful morning, people were crossing, children were on it. So it collapsed at that and fell straight down.
Were people injured?
Although the people did not lose any life, but they had very slight injuries, which is not above our power to treat, and God has helped us for that. We at first give a very big thank to our royal father, which is Oba Musliu Adio Yusuf. He has worked so much on this jetty issue. Although we have started working, trying for donkey years, which it does not come. But as soon as he got to throne, he did all he could and see that this jetty comes in. And as well, we also give that thanks to our council chairman, Shadi, and even the council chairman, the governor, and the entire members of the House of Reps and the rest of them, because letters and papers go to run to everywhere up to the presidency. But we thank God today, they at least wipe our tears over that jetty, which everybody is happy about. There are so many things we are still asking the government to do. For instance, we need drainages.
In the community.
We need drainages. And that drainages is just one from behind that will gather the whole water that is coming like that straight into the river. Because apart from that, if you had come here during the rainy season, I don't think you cannot even walk without saying from your shoes to your trouser, I believe you fold up to your knees. Yes. So all those are what we are fighting for now. That drainage is one of the most important things also that we needed. And at the same time, we have our health center there, built by the local government, but the facilities there is not enough. We don't have standby doctors. For instance, a doctor might be there this morning. By 2:33, they've gone. And this is a community that carries over how many thousands of people. Anybody can fall sick at night, that he will start looking for a boat to cross such a person to a new hospital in town. Like the nurses and the sisters there, although those helps a bit, because they stay from Mondays when they come till Fridays and go back to see their families, but it's not enough for us. So for now, we are asking whichever way. Like the doctors are complete, they have no residents here. If there's resident here, we have a doctor who will be resident here. That will be here always, even at night you need them, see them. But hence they have nowhere to sleep. How would they going to remain with us? So like all those, that residence for the doctors is more so another one of the important things that is bothering us now. And lastly, in terms of power, we are supposed to have gotten light here before now. We've tried. At the end of the day, we are almost succeeding through NNPC, because there's a power station I built here just of recent. It has been completed, and even for now, NNPC itself has been using that light for now. But the company now says they cannot bring in the light if the order is not given by NNPC that owns it. And about all papers over that issue, mostly is on the table of the governor, which the governor has approved. I think some 2 months ago, 2 of my men, the honorable and one of engineer, were invited to Abuja, and 2 members of Kabe Assistant Representative, they went, of which they've given every assurance that the light will come. But when is it coming? That is what we are our question. So all those things is one of the things that we have bothering us. And mostly, like here it is now, I think the government is supposed to at least give the community public toilets, drainages, pour water around the communities that people can take. Even if not for, say, things came simple for people by pure water. So everybody in this community, ever since they've been drinking the well water. For years, we've been drinking the pure water. Even like we that is talking to you here, we are born and brought up and did everything with this well water. Understand this? So all those are part of our problems. In terms of transportation, we fought and fought and fought and fought. Luckily, we are able to get this little ferry helping us. Because a season is coming that, you know, from here to CMS, you'll be praying to God, say, please, let us land safely.
Because of the water? Because
of the water. It has a time. Let's say between now, June, July, August, it's not easy on the water. We have the remains of the Lord Lugas building here close to the lighthouse. As well as when Queen Elizabeth was here, the state house where he stays is still there, but it has all been falling as a wreck. And as well as we have the state house somewhere there as well that belongs to Yakubu Gowon in those days, which people are still living in now. We have so many places of such. The lighthouse beach itself still has other areas to look, and there's a chalet as well as being owned by the armies in those days during the festival. It's now called the Lagos Yacht Club, just around the beach there. All those things we are still there for us. All the hideout of the armies, by all their trenches and all that, all I see there inside the bush, that lighthouse.
And people can go to check this place.
Yes, except now that the army has built their barracks around that place. It's not easy for one just to go there for that. But doing like you as a journalist, we don't know, but not any other person can just go into that place. I want to go and see, I want to go and see this. There are areas which companies that deal with marine works. There are spaces, there are very spacious places that they can build slipways of launching boats, launching tugs, and we have to do repairs and all this. That is very close, that they can easily launch and draw up boats.
Is to bring a good hotel, relaxing center where you can. There is, but we want more. If anybody wants to come and plant your hotel, we need more investors. Yes, and to come and do their hotels, pure water companies. Yes, and because now our pure water here will go to upland to buy pure water. Yes, and we don't have any pure water company in Tarkwa Bay here. So we want pure water, bottled water companies, and also company. It's an island for maybe for dock workers. You understand? Repairing your tugs, ships. You we have more land. We have land here that we want people to come and develop. Our area, our security is okay. We are not violent people, and we are not thieves. You get me? So we want more investors to come in.